It is the stuff of legend, but it happens to be true that in his office at 60 Minutes, Mike kept an old newspaper ad that he really loved. It read, "The 4 most dreaded words in the English language are, Mike Wallace is here." Over the weekend, we got the news that we had dreaded. Mike Wallace is gone. He died Saturday at the age of 93 after a long career of pointed questions.
He was doing what?
With you.
Why?
Why?
Really?
You needed money. It's almost an embarrassment, sir, to hear this from you.
You don't want to talk to me?
Audacity.
I don't understand. They must be ashamed of something.
Questions that would start a fight in a bar started the week for millions of Americans.
This is 60 Minutes. I'm nosy and insistent.
Mike Wallace grew up alongside broadcasting, announcing the Green Hornet on radio.
The Green Hornet strikes again.
And then on television, there were the talk shows, game shows, and commercials.
It's Procter & Gamble's Golden Fluffo.
I'm Mike Wallace. The show is Night Beat.
But it was in 1956 on a New York station that Wallace discovered that no one would throw a punch in a television studio, though some must have wanted to.
I'm ready anytime you want to repeat the stupid question.
This is Eleanor Roosevelt.
But I think that you will agree that a good many people hated your husband. They even hated you.
Yes, a great many do still.
He found his voice and his style, but the pivot point in his life came with the death of his son Peter, who fell in a hiking accident in Greece in 1962.
60 Minutes, Volume 1, Number 1.
Wallace wanted to do work that his son would be proud of, and in 1968, 60 Minutes creator Don Hewitt was looking for audacity.
Hold it a minute, goddammit!
It wasn't always a happy marriage, but out of the conflict, they created the most successful primetime television broadcast of all time.
That called you, quote, a dead man walking.
Over 4 decades, Wallace interviewed everyone who was anyone. He said things to the Ayatollah Khomeini that would send an Iranian to prison for life.
And he calls you, Imam, forgive me, his words, not mine, a lunatic.
Wallace was not shy about controversy, and on occasion, controversy came to him. In 1982, Wallace was named in a libel suit by General William Westmoreland, the former commander of U.S. forces in Vietnam. Wallace had narrated a CBS Reports documentary that claimed Westmoreland lied about enemy troop strength. The suit was dropped, but listening to his work questioned in court sent Wallace into the first of 3 depressions. He acknowledged this to correspondent Morley Safer.
Did you try to commit suicide?
I've never said this before. Yeah, I tried.
But he was, in the end, unbreakable. It was 65 years from Wallace's first appearance on camera in a World War II film for the Navy
So what you waiting for?
to his last interview for 60 Minutes at the age of 89
You think that people are going to believe you?
with baseball star Roger Clemens, who was fighting charges of steroid use.
And never an anabolic steroid.
Never.
He told new correspondents at 60 Minutes, "Our job isn't hard. Just look for the truth." Mike did that without flinching.